Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. We should have water to drink.
Yeah.
If you need water, which I do.
It's over here.
You want to sit here?
I don't sit down someplace.
Whew.
She's gonna bring the chair. Yeah.
Okay, I've got the sound working. Hopefully Facebook will work. YouTube is working fine. Thank you.
And there's Eric too.
Oh, yeah. we'll sit next.
Would you like water?
Oh, please,
No,
thank you.
Carol.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Elijah.
yeah.
So, if you want to sit right next to Lisa there, yep, that'll be good.
You see here, I want to go like this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so used to it, but like this. Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
So, just so you know, we are live streaming. So, but just act natural.
yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. It's a small gathering today simply because we had, was it 2 feet of snow?
Pretty close.
Pretty close. So that's our March going out like a lion, even though it's April. It's we can blame March.
Both Mark.
Yeah.
Both of us.
So hopefully the next few days is supposed to warm up. So we'll have an actual spring. So
Yes.
so thank you to everybody who has come so far, and for those who are online watching. So we're going to start. I know probably people online don't have a Haggadah, but we'll try and read it for you so you can hear it. And we're going to start on page 5.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to do that.
I'm sorry, we'll start on page 3. I forgot. My fault. Because this is kind of an instructional one as well for people who've not done Passover before. And somebody needs to get scissors and a cat.
Oh. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, would be good.
Exactly.
All
Or
right.
string a violin. Right. That's
So
terrible.
it's our page with the Seder plate on it, right? All the different elements. So the Seder plate is placed in front of the head of the table. A special Seder plate or a regular large platter may be used. Shown above is a traditional assemblage of the elements that are placed on the Seder plate. The elements are 1, a roasted shank bone of a lamb, zeroa, hard-boiled egg, hagiga, bitter herbs, maror, cheroset is a mixture of chopped apples, nuts, and cinnamon mixed with a little wine or grape juice. And karpas, either parsley, celery, lettuce, onion, or potatoes may be used. Some also include a second type of bitter herb. So bitter herb is small pieces of grated fresh horseradish. And we usually try and get the real hot stuff because as part of this, it should bring a tear to your eyes in remembrance of past slavery and stuff, right? Okay, page 4. Other items on your Seder table, we have 3 matzot. They should be in the matzah plates there.
Right here.
And we have chocolate covered matzah, yep, and snacks. So go ahead, feel free to dish your plates up with some of the snack items because it'll be a little bit before we do eat.
Put them on each.
So we've got,
Oh, sorry about that, my friend.
FYI, this platter right here has all of the species from Israel, minus the wheat, which is right there, our matzah. Okay,
Yeah.
so all of the 8 species of Israel are represented on the table tonight.
and we have lots of goodies. So, all right.
Oh, we have a matzah?
Hmm?
This is
It's
matzah?
made of matzah, but it's not kugel. What's the other? Kepla.
Kapla. Oh.
So,
All
all right. So we have 3
I didn't know you
matzah.
spoke, Klingon.
Oh, no, hard.
So we had 3 matzot in the matzah plates. Okay. We have also 3 matzot that are in. We have the matzot, and we have the matzah. 3 matzot that are put in our what we call the matzah tash. Okay. 3 separate pockets. We'll get into that later. Okay. And so it's a matzah tash, but you use separately in one large napkin too. You know, but we keep them separate. Wine or grape juice. You can use wine or you can use grape juice. Usually we use Concord grape wine or grape juice. So we place a wine goblet or a glass in front of each setting, and it is filled, and a filled wine bottle or pitcher in the center of the table. So you can see the wine is in the decanters. The grape juice will be in something else.
No, we're not using wine, remember?
So we're using, okay, right. We're not using wine. We're using grape juice. So the grape juice is in the decanter. I'm sorry.
Oh, I won't whine about it.
Okay, don't whine. We have salt water. You see right here. Each Seder plate has some salt water. All participants will use salt water, and a dish of it should be, and we have it placed in access for everybody. Okay. And we have a cup of Elijah, and we have it here. We'll fill it with grape juice as well. And it's a special plate setting for Elijah. So when he comes tonight, has come or is returning, we have it. And some people use a pillow. Okay. Optional where it can be used. Put a pillow or take a cushion and put it on the left hand. Head table settings, chair, or on a chair that is close by to it. Okay. Anyway, so that's what we do. So when we drink, we lean to the left when we drink our wine. Now, after we have everything prepared ahead of time, we are ready to sit down and retell the story of the first Passover and the physical fulfillment of Yeshua. So, mixing of the food. So, when Passover falls on a Friday, in order that it may be permissible to cook on that day for Shabbat, one is permitted to cook on a holiday for that day alone. The head of the household must perform the ritual of a rooftop shilling before the festival. This consists of taking some matzah and some other food, such as fish or meat, putting them on a plate, raising it, and then reciting some prayers. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with your commandment, and has commanded us concerning the Eruv. Now we have the page 5. We have the order of the Seder. So the first thing is we are going to recite Kiddush. Number 2, we'll be washing our hands, which is no blessing at that time. Number 3 is we'll eat a green vegetable. Number 4, we'll break the middle matzah and hide half of it for the afikomen, which comes later, is what it means. 5, we'll recite the Passover story. 6, we'll wash the hands before the meal. With that one, we do with the blessing. 7, say the special blessing for the matzah. 8, say the hamotzi blessing. So there's 2 blessings for the matzah, the bread. 9, we'll eat the bitter herb. 10, eat the bitter herb and matzah together. And 11, we'll serve our festival meal. Now, afterwards, 12. So 11 is the festival meal. 12 is we'll eat the afikomen. 13, we'll say grace after meal. 14, recite the Hallel. And 15, conclude the Seder. Okay. So now turn to page 6. And we'll skip the lighting of the festival lights. Let's go down here to the 4 cups of wine. Same page, number 6. So, as God spoke unto Moshe Rabbeinu, these words, Moses our teacher, these words to strengthen him. He also revealed unto Moshe his servant the plan that would eventually not only redeem Israel, but in the end the whole world. We also remember the 4 promises made to Israel. Congregation, I will bring you out from under the yoke of the Egyptians. I will free you from being slaves. I will redeem you with an outstretched arm. I will take you as my own people, and I will be your God. Exodus 6:1, 6:7. Now we celebrate these promises of redemption and a relationship as we drink 4 cups from our cups 4 times during the Seder. With each of the 4 cups of wine, let us all be in the union that our God desires from us. So our first cup is Kiddush. So, and that's called the sanctification. So let us go ahead and fill our first cup. So the person to the right of you, you fill the cup to the person to the right. So I think we need more juice.
I can count at least 3 of us.
Yeah, try grab.
I grab that one over there.
You guys need more or something?
Yeah, we need more juice. Michael is grabbing some right now. So pass it. Pass that one down that way. Pass.
All right, well, yeah. All right, do you have your cup? See if I can do this without
Spilling.
spilling. Especially my left hand always likes to shake the most.
Here we go.
Oh,
Pass it this way. We'll get the other one there too.
awesome. Thank you.
No, that's great.
So, were there 613 seeds in that
I
pomegranate?
was gonna pour for Michael here.
Actually, it's seeded already.
Did you get some?
Here you go.
So there's much more.
It's like we're into this one.
Yes.
You really figure out what that actually is.
Yeah.
Did you pour for her? Did you get some already? She's got some.
Oh, would you like?
Yeah. Give me some of that stuff there.
Like
Just a little bit of
Here, give
everything.
me
a little bit of everything.
Mom's a master of that.
Okay, so that's kind of dharmic, making one with everything. Sorry, it's good to joke.
Man, these guys taste like wine.
Yeah, they kind of do. Just don't tell him that his mother was a dancer and his father's not the doctor.
I will never remember that.
Got to teach him some Monty Python.
Right. Okay. All right.
It's just good to be here.
It's good to have you here.
Sorry about the Shabbat service.
Here's the lid for this. Here's the lid. Yeah, there's the lid for that. Here's the lid for this one. For the other one. Okay. So.
Right, I got all the wine in front of me.
Okay, so now let us lift the first cup of Seder in union in the name of Adonai our God. And skip down to where it says if Passover begins on another day, even though it's Shabbat or end of Shabbat tonight. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, King of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, King of the universe, who chose us from all peoples and sanctified us by his commandments. With love you gave us the festivals for happiness, holidays, and seasons for rejoicing, as this day of the feast of Matzah, the season of our freedom, which is a holy assembly in remembrance of the going out from Egypt and the death and resurrection of your Messiah, Yeshua. For you have chosen us from all peoples to make us holy with your holy festivals in joy and in happiness. Blessed are you who makes holy Israel in the festival seasons. Let us all drink together.
Oh, I mean it all.
And so we will now wash our hands with the blessing. So Michael, remember how to do that, right?
Is it only me doing this one?
I guess because Isaac has to work tonight. Yeah, it's not that many people.
Or if you want, you could go down one side and I'll go down the other.
There we go.
That'll work. And go.
You just take the towel. Right here.
I never thought about that one. When Catholics cross themselves with the water, is that kind of like a washing of the hands?
Oh.
The holy one? Wash. And it says that's how you do
Hi guys. You want to get that?
All right.
I'll come on this side of you.
Big drenched dad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We enacted the Red Sea. It's like that outside, right? So like what Pharaoh said to a chicken, well, roll, man, roll.
All right. All right. So now eating a green vegetable. We lift the carpus, which is, as you can see, parsley. Okay. Now, Passover is a festival that comes in early spring when the earth is returning to its greenness, new life and restored life. The green vegetable that we are going to partake of represents life that he created and is sustained by El Shaddai. So go ahead and there should be one down there. Just pass it over so people can take a piece. A sprig. Okay. Just hold on to it. Don't eat it yet.
We do have 3 salt waters on his
Okay.
table too, so.
So now we lift the bowl of salt water as we remember the lives of our ancestors, the children of Israel, were a life filled with pain and despair.
No, come this way with
The
paper
salt
towel.
water represents the tears of the people that were shed for the suffering and pain they endured. Let us remember that we too are to think of ourselves as going through this very event as if we were right there with them. So. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri ha'adamah. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. Let us eat our karpas together. So we're going to dip it in the salt. As soon as you do, just go ahead and eat it. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Try not to step on the book there.
I'll do it 4 times.
I'm just gonna reach across. Did you get some already, Butch?
Round it in there.
Now I feel like a rabbit. That was good. Good fresh parsley.
Some people like to buy it a week ahead of time. I bought it the day before.
It really cleanses the palate, you know.
Okay. Our next thing is breaking the middle matzah. So I've taken it out. And we will break it in half. Try to break it in half.
I don't know why they don't go with the grain.
It is grain. It's wheat. Matzah.
There's a grain of truth.
Okay. And now we will hide, or we will put it in a special compartment there. So, just as the middle piece of the matzah of bread or bread of affliction is broken, Yeshua the Messiah also was afflicted and broken physically. Now one half becomes the apikomen, the coming one, or what comes after. It is then wrapped in a white napkin or a napkin, just as Yeshua's body was wrapped and then buried. So we wrap the Epicomen. So if the children want to hide their eyes, I will just real quick hide this because they will be the ones.
Michael, take these. and Put them somewhere.
Yeah.
You got me. You got me. Off my door.
I get that. Almost in for
Okay.
you.
So, just as Yeshua was placed in a tomb and hidden from view for a short period, but just as the Afikomen will return to complete this Passover Seder, so also Yeshua rose from the grave and ascended into heaven. We break a piece of matzah from the other half of the center matzah, and we distribute the remaining pieces to everyone at the table. So go ahead and take a piece. I'll pass it. You just pass it.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's
You could do it this way. I'll break that in half. Whoops, sorry, that didn't work.
That works.
Michael.
That's perfect.
Michael, here. It worked twice,
Ooh,
so.
excuse me.
Don't eat it yet, I should say. Don't eat it yet.
That works.
Unless you're a child, you know, they may want to eat it all the time. Not too worried about it. You're not a child.
Okay.
The juice is hurts your throat that for a little bit.
No, meats.
Everybody got a piece yet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No. I want one of those. What, you want those?
We're ready.
Okay. Now we take the remainder of the middle matzah and lift it up with the plate of matzah, which we have out there, for all to see. It is at this point that the telling of the story of the Haggadah begins with the saying of the following words. This is the bread we call the affliction, which our fathers ate in the land of Egypt as slaves. All who are hungry, come, let them eat. All who are needy, come and let them celebrate Passover with us. Now we are here. Next year, may we be in the land of Israel. Now we are slaves. Next year, may we be free people. So I put down the middle matzah, and then we got that down there.
Any questions?
Now we have the 4 questions. Manish Tana. Hadas and Hana, if you would.
Last time I tried
Don't worry.
I'm not a singer.
Yeah, it happens.
At least in foreign language.
There you go.
Is it time to eat the matzah?
Not yet. Put it down. Hold it. We still have to say the blessing. It's coming.
It's coming.
We do Manish Tana. Yeah, the blessing comes a little bit later. Don't worry. We'll eat it. Pilu pamecha, pilu pamecha, halayla haze, halayla haze, shetei v'amim. Halayla haze, halayla haze, shetei v'amim. Shevachol halelot anochi, ben yishvin ben mesubin, ben mesubin. Kulanu mesubi, halayla haze, halayla haze, kulanu mesubi. Thank you, girls.
You're welcome.
So why is this night different from all other nights? When on all other nights we eat all kinds of vegetables, why on this night do we eat only bitter herbs? When on all other nights we eat bread or matzah, why on this night do we only eat matzah? When on all other nights we do not dip our vegetables even once, why on this night do we dip them twice? When on all other nights we eat our meals sitting or reclining, why on this night do we eat only reclining? And now we will answer the questions. Page 11. We were slaves of Pharaoh in Egypt, and Adonai our God brought us out from there with a strong hand and an outstretched arm. Now, if Adonai had not brought out our fathers from the land of Egypt, then even ourselves, our children, and our grandchildren would still be slaves to the Pharaoh of Egypt. Therefore, even though we were all wise, all men of knowledge, and even if we were all up in years and well versed in the Torah of Moshe, it would still be our responsibility to tell the story of our leaving the land of Egypt, the house of bondage. And the more we tell the story, the more Adonai is to be exalted. It is said that Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Yehoshua, Rabbi Elazar, the son of Azariah, Rabbi Akiva, and Rabbi Tarfon sat up all night in Bnei Barak, telling the story of our leaving the land of Egypt, the land of bondage. As morning was approaching, their Talmudim came to tell them that it was now time for the Shacharit, morning prayers. Rabbi Elazar, the son of Azariah, said, "Here I am, a man of 70 years, yet I did not understand why the story of our leaving Egypt should be told at night, until Ben Zoma explained it. The Tanakh commands us, saying, that you may remember the day of your going out from Egypt all the days of your life." Ben Zoma explained, the days of your life might mean only the days. All the days of your life include the nights also. The other sages, however, explain it this way. The days of your life refers to this world only, but all the days of your life also include the time of. Who would be the first reader? Go ahead.
Joseph died, and all of his brothers and all of that generation. But the Yerushalayim, the Israelites, were fertile and prolific. They multiplied and increased very greatly, so that the land was filled with them. A new king arose over Egypt who did not know Joseph. And he said to his people, "Look, the Yisraelim people are too numerous for us. Let us deal shrewdly with them, so that they may not increase. Otherwise, in the event of war, they may join our enemies and fight against us and rise from the ground." So they set taskmasters over them to oppress them with forced labor, and they built garrison cities for Pharaoh, Pithom and Ramesses. But the more they were oppressed, the more they increased and spread out, so that the Egyptians came to dread the Yisraelim. The Egyptians ruthlessly imposed upon the Yisraelim the various labors that they made them perform. Ruthlessly, they made life bitter for them with harsh labor at mortar and bricks and with all sorts of tasks in the field.
Second reader, who would like to read? Okay, go ahead.
The king of Egypt spoke to the Hebrews midwives, one of whom was named Shapha, and the other Dua, saying, "When you deliver the Hebrew women, look at the birth stool. If it is a boy, kill him. If it is a girl, let her live." The midwives, fearing Adonai, did not do as the king of Egypt had told them. They let the boys live. So the king of Egypt sent the midwives and said to them, "Why have you done this thing, letting the boys live?" The midwives said to Pharaoh, "Because the Hebrew women are not like Egyptian women. They are vigorous. Before the midwife can come to them, they have given birth." And Adonai dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and increased greatly. And because the midwives feared Adonai, he established households for them. Then Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, "Every boy that is born you shall throw into the Nile, will let every girl live.
Third reader, anybody want to read?
A certain man of the house of Levi went and married a Levite woman. The woman conceived and bore a son, and when she saw how beautiful he was, she hid him for 3 months. When she could hide him no longer, she got a wicker basket for him and caulked it with bitumen and pitch. She put the child into it and placed it among the reeds by the bank of the Nile, and his sister stationed herself at a distance to learn what would befall him. The daughter of Pharaoh came down to bathe in the Nile, while her maidens walked along the Nile. She spied the basket among the reeds and sent her slave girl to fetch it. When she opened it, she saw that it was a child, a boy, crying. She took pity on it and said, "This must be a Hebrew child." Then his sister said to Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and get you a Hebrew nurse to suckle a child for you?" And Pharaoh's daughter answered, "Yes." So the girl went and called the child's mother, and Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this child and nurse it for me, and I will pay your wages." So the woman took the child and nursed it. When the child grew up, she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, who made him her son. She named him Moshe, explaining, "I drew him out of the water."
Fourth reader?
Sometime after that, when Moshe had grown up, he went out to his kinsfolk and witnessed their labors. He saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew, struck one of his kinsmen. He turned this way and that, seeing no one about, he struck down the Egyptian and hid him in the sand. When he went out the next day, he found 2 Hebrews fighting. So he said to the offender, "Why do you strike your fellow?" He retorted, "Who made you chief and ruler over us? Do you mean to kill me as you killed the Egyptian?" Moshe was frightened, and he thought, frightened and thought, "Then the matter is known." When Pharaoh learned of the matter, he sought to kill Moshe, but Moshe fled from Pharaoh. He arrived in the land of Midian and sat down beside a well. A long time after that, the king of Egypt died. The Israelim, wow, were groaning under the bondage out, and their cry for help from the bondage rose up to Adonai. Adonai heard their moaning, and Adonai remembered his covenant with Abraham and Yitzchak and Yaakov. Adonai looked up at the Yisraelim, and Adonai took notice of them. Now Moshe, tending the flock of his father-in-law Yitro, the Cohen of Midian, drove the flock into the wilderness and came to Horeb, the mountain of Elohim. An angel of Adonai appeared to him in a blazing fire out of a bush. He gazed, and there was a bush of all aflame, yet the bush was not consumed. Moshe said, "I must turn aside to look at the marvelous sight. Why doesn't the bush up?" Now the cry of Yerushalayim, of the Yisraelim, has reached me. Moreover, I have seen how the Egyptians oppressed them. Come, therefore, I will send you to Pharaoh, and you shall free my people, the Yisraelim, from Egypt.
And the reading ends. Thank you. And with an outstretched arm, this refers to the sword, as the Tanakh states, his sword drawn in his hand, outstretched against Yerushalayim. And with great terror, this refers to the revelation of Adonai to Israel, as it is said, "Has any God ever tried to go and remove one nation from the midst of another nation? With trials, with signs, with wonders, and with battle, and with a strong hand and an outstretched arm, and with great terrors, as all that Adonai your God did for you in Egypt, the land of bondage, before your very eyes, and with signs." This refers to the rod of Moshe, as it is said, "And you, Moshe, shall take in your hand this rod which you shall do signs and wonders." This refers to the plague of blood, as it is written in the Tanakh, "I will put wonders in heaven and on earth." With a strong hand refers to 2 plagues. With an outstretched arm, 2. With great terror, 2. With signs, 2. And with wonders refers to 2 plagues. Thus we have the 10 plagues that Adonai, blessed be he, brought upon the Egyptians in Egypt, the land of bondage, and they are as follows. So we need to fill our cup a second time.
Fill our cup a second time, and then we spill it.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Fill our cup and then we'll spill it.
Let me grab.
That's probably better. Maybe. That's good. Thank you. Ta-da. Bevakasha.
No, he's got his.
I know that,
Yeah.
these, I think the focal point is on this one, so it goes by.
Yeah.
Actually, I do a little bit better with the Hebrew.
Down there.
I do a little bit
Yeah.
better with the Hebrew. It doesn't
Yeah.
cause my dyslexia. Flare up as much. That's interesting though.
Yeah, I hear you.
Let me hold it so that I can actually see it.
Oh, on track.
What is it? What?
All right. Has everybody got their juice?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is take this other napkin that's sitting on the table here, and put your cup in the center of it. Okay. And you're going to spill a drop of wine for each of the 10 plagues. Okay. So as I read them, then take your pinky, dip it in your wine, and just, you can do it in order you want to do, or just dip, whatever. Just make sure you put it on your napkin. Okay. So, all right. Dam, blood. Sephardia, frogs. Kinim, lice. Arov, beasts. Cattle disease. Shechin, boils. Barad, hail. Arba, locusts. Koshech, darkness. Makot, becharot, slaying of the firstborn. Okay. It would have been enough. How thankful we must be to Adonai for the ever present, for all the things he has done and will do for us. Had he brought us out from Egypt and not executed judgment against them, had he executed judgment against them and not done justice to their idols,
It would have been enough.
had he done justice to their idols and not slain their firstborn,
It would have been enough.
had he slain their firstborn and not given us their property,
It would have been enough.
had he given us their property and not divided the sea for us,
It would have been enough.
had he divided the sea for us and not brought us through it dry shod,
It would have been enough.
had he brought us through it dry shod and not given us the Shabbat,
It would have been enough.
had he given us the Shabbat and not given us the Torah,
It would have been enough.
given us the Torah and not sent the Messiah,
It would have been enough.
had he sent the Messiah and not promised us an everlasting king,
It would have been enough.
how much more do we have to be thankful for all the undeserved and unbounded blessings of our great and mighty God, the Passover Lamb. Rabban Gamliel, of whom Rabbi Shaul, Paul, was a Talmudic disciple, used to teach, whoever does not explain the three symbols of the Passover has not performed their responsibility. Passover offering, Pesach, the unleavened bread, matzah, the bitter herbs, umaror. The Passover offering, which our fathers ate in the temple days, what was the reason for it? It was because Adonai, blessed be he, passed over the houses of our fathers in the land of Egypt, as it is written in the Torah. And you shall say, it is the Passover offering for Adonai, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in the land of Egypt, when he killed the Egyptians and spared our homes. And the people bowed their heads and worshipped. But it is also a picture of Adonai's Passover lamb, Yeshua, the Messiah. Your boasting is not good. Don't you know the saying? It takes only a little chametz, yeast, to leaven a whole batch of dough. Get rid of the old chametz so that you can be a new batch of dough, because in reality you are. For our Passover lamb, the Messiah, has been sacrificed. So let us celebrate the Seder, not with leftover chametz, the chametz of wickedness and evil, but with the matzah of purity and truth. 1 Corinthians 5, 6-8. Page. Something else to look at is how the lamb was supposed to be roasted. We are to take a pomegranate stick and thrust through from the anus to the head. Then it is to be placed standing up, and you take another piece of wood and open the chest cavity and place the piece in to hold the chest cavity open for roasting. Then you take the entrails and wrap it around the head, and it's known as the crown sacrifice. This is a picture of Yeshua on the stake dying in our place. Talmud Bavli, Pesachim 74a, Art Scroll Edition. So, in essence, it's like this. That's how it would be. That was the picture of the Passover lamb. And the matzah, somebody lift up a piece for, I just,
You've got your matzah right there. Yeah.
but generally you don't take it out of here.
Oh, do you want me to?
No, that's okay. We'll do it anyways. I'm not one who stays in the box.
Or on the.
Or in the- Okay. This matzah which we eat, what is the reason for it? It is because there was not enough time for our dough to rise and become leavened before the King of Kings. Adonai, blessed be he, revealed himself to them and redeemed them, as it is told in the Torah. And the dough which they had brought out from Egypt they baked into cakes of unleavened bread, for it had not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt and they could not tarry, nor had they prepared for themselves any provisions. You see the stripes, right? And the piercing, right? See that? But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of us all was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. Isaiah 53:5. And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and of supplications. And they shall look upon me whom they have pierced, and they shall mourn for him as one mourns for his only son. Zechariah 12:10. The bitter herbs. These bitter herbs, we can have that or this. Okay. These bitter herbs which we eat, what is their meaning? They are eaten to recall the Egyptians embittered, that the Egyptians embittered the lives of our fathers, there as it is written, and they embittered their lives with hard labor, with mortar and bricks, and with every kind of work in the fields. All the work which they made them do was rigorous. In every generation, one must look upon themselves as if they personally had come out from Egypt, as the Tanakh tells us. And you shall tell your children on the day they ask, saying to them, it is because of that which Adonai did for me when I came out of Egypt, the land of bondage. For it was not us alone or our fathers who Adonai, blessed be he, redeemed. He redeemed us as well with all of them, as it is written. He brought us out from there, that he might lead us to and give us the land which he pledged to our fathers. Now we raise our second cup. Don't drink. Therefore, it is our responsibility to thank and to praise in song and in prayer, to glorify and extol him who performed all these wonders for our fathers and for us. He brought us out of slavery to freedom, from anguish unto joy, from sorrow to celebration, and from darkness to the great light of Messiah. Praise be to Adonai, the God of hosts. I'll put down our. When Israel went forth from Egypt, the house of Yaakov, from a people of tongue, Yehuda became. The sea beheld and fled, the Yarden turned back, the mountains skipped like rams, the hills like lambs. O see that you did flee, and that you turned back, you know that you skipped like lambs, like lambs. You over the everlasting one, the present God of Yaakov, who turns the rock into a pool of water, into a fountain of Yeshua. Now raise your cup again. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who redeemed us and redeemed our fathers before us from Egypt, the land of bondage, and brought us Yeshua the Messiah, and has brought us to this night to eat matzah and bitter herbs. Thus may Adonai, the everlasting one, our God and the God of our fathers, bring us to future feasts and festivals in shalom, and to the rebuilding of your holy city of Jerusalem, and to the happiness of your service, so that we may partake there of the ancient offerings. We shall then offer unto you a new song for our redemption and salvation. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, who has redeemed Israel by sending us the Messiah Yeshua. So the second cup, page 18. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. All drink. Now we wash our hands with the blessing. You ready, Michael?
Want to read the blessing first?
Yep. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, King of the universe, who made us holy by your Son, and your commandments has commanded us concerning the washing of the hands. Together let us offer this water for the cleansing of the hands one to another in this hand washing ceremony. Who may ascend the hill of Adonai? Who may stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Psalm 24, 3-4a. Let us now also remember the humility that our Mashiach showed when he himself, with commitment, took his clothes from himself and put on a single towel. Then he poured some water into a basin and began to wash the feet of his Talmidim and wiped them off with the towel wrapped around him. After he had washed their feet, taken back his clothes, and returned to the table, he said to them, "Do you understand what I have done to you? You call me Rabbi and Adon, or Lord, and you are right because I am. Now, if I, Lord and Rabbi, have washed your feet, you also should wash each other's feet. For I have given you an example so that you may do as I have done to you. Yes, indeed, I tell you, a slave is not greater than his master, nor is a sheliach, a sent one, apostle, greater than the one who sent him. If you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them." John 13:5, 12-17.
How was he in there? She was. He's doing pretty good. Yeah, he's no, it's her.
Now, I just want to say, too, that Yeshua celebrated the Seder the night before Passover actually began, and the reason for this is it's still tradition today that the rabbis take their students and will do a special Seder before Passover in order to give them new instructions on something that they want them to teach to their families, to their congregations, to wherever they go, okay? And we see that this is Yeshua doing the same thing as he is teaching them to wash each other's feet and to be servants, right? Well, who is the greatest one? The one who is servant of all, right? And that's our example. That's the example that he gives us. So that's why it was done. Okay. All right, motze and matzah. So we will lift our piece of matzah.
A piece that we got a long time ago.
The other piece we got a long time ago. That our mouths have been watering for this whole time, right? Now we get to eat it. Yeah. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ha'motzi lechem min ha'aretz. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who brings bread from the earth. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al achilat matzah. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us by your commandments, has commanded us to eat unleavened bread. Everyone go ahead and eat. Now the maror. Now we take another piece of matzah. Go ahead, pass it around. Yeah. Just
Sure.
I would say probably not let the little kids. You could probably have the lettuce if you do give them some maror, some bitter herbs.
See, this is a bad thing for me because I like spicy food.
Yeah. Now, when you do eat this, make sure you breathe out breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Okay.
Yeah, just close your mouth and hold on as long as you can.
No, don't do that. And don't breathe through your mouth. Okay. You breathe through, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Okay. All right. Believe me, you'll know why. All right.
Just don't breathe out through. That's the most.
So everyone take another piece of matzah and put an olive's amount of bitter herbs on it. Okay. So olive, not a black olive size, just a green olive size. Okay. That's fine too.
Well, I prefer Kalamata.
This way.
Yeah.
Should have kept them with it. Would be a little bit. Oh,
You dropped your olive.
You've got a big olive.
yeah.
Some of you like the big olives. Pass it down. There's more people looking for some.
This is the good stuff, so it'll actually hurt.
Yes, it will clear your sinuses real
If
quick.
anybody needs a refill on water, there is water down there, so maybe pass that around too. You may want some prior to tasting the maror.
Oh, Michael. Not making a sandwich yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Get your cameras ready.
Okay. So everybody got their maror? Okay. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and has commanded us to eat the bitter herbs. Go ahead and eat your bitter herbs.
I'm gonna hate myself. I can't do this one.
Did you make a mistake?
I think I need more horseradish.
They finally had the good stuff.
That is good.
I've been looking for it for a couple of years, and they finally had the stuff that it's kosher for Passover, and it's the hot stuff.
Everybody doing all right with it? It went down all right?
Okay.
My nose hates me.
Okay.
Hey,
Now,
you're Vietnamese?
now
Yeah. Vietnam.
we want to take another piece of matzah. Now, make sure you got two pieces because we're going to make a sandwich called the Hillel sandwich. Okay. And
I love spicy food.
so, in remembrance of the Holy Temple,
Vietnamese food.
Oh, that was a bad one.
in remembrance of the Holy Temple, we do as Hillel did in the temple times. He put matzah and bitter herbs together and ate them as a sandwich. In order to observe literally the words of the Torah, they shall eat it, the Passover offering, with matzah and bitter herbs. So we will do that too. But what I want you to do is you have cheroset. So I want you to take a piece of matzah, put some cheroset on it. That's the apple honey mixture. Okay. Put some of that on there, and then put some horseradish on that, and then put your other piece of matzah on there. Can you hand me some matzah there too?
Need some greenish.
Thank you.
They're different. One's homemade.
What to do with my spoon?
We have any more roar? Michael,
Yeah.
pass the horseradish.
Get some raw.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
here.
I'd like to get some of that myself. But is there a spoon?
Right here.
Oh.
That's a fork.
Oh,
I
fork.
guess.
Yeah, that'll work.
Anybody?
Thank you.
We have some of that here. I grabbed some from the other table, so.
So there's a little bit of date honey in there.
Yeah, so that's a different charosette. This is one that we purchased, and it's like
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's got like
it's
a,
like fig,
Fig.
and
Yep.
yeah.
yeah. You can tell. Oh shoot.
What do you need?
Just something that I can use a little. Don't want to put all on there, but
My nose is
Yeah.
gonna hate me still.
well, my nose is gonna love me. I like this stuff.
So should I try to stay like try to see how
Then what you want to do, like I said, put a piece of matzah on top of it, and you got your halal sandwich, okay? As soon as we're all done, we'll all eat together. Okay?
maybe I'll like just leave
Ed.
them now.
As we eat it, recline to your left, right? Okay, so everyone eat their halal sandwich.
Follow your neighbor.
No, sit down. Oh, whoa.
Wait,
Got me.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Don't just breathe through your mouth. Oh.
while they were reclining at the table, eating, Yeshua said, I tell you the truth, one of you shall betray me, the one who is eating with me. They were saddened, and one by one they asked, is it I? Yeshua then replied, it is the one who has dipped matzah in the bowl with me. Mark 14:18 through 20. And we recline. We recline tonight because we are a free people, but our ancestors were slaves and they could not recline. They were told to hurry up and eat the Passover and be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Yeshua also told us, come to me, all you that are weary and carry big loads, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11. And now we read, leader, on that same night I will pass through Egypt. I and not an angel. And strike down every firstborn of both men and animals. I and not a seraph. And I will bring judgment on all the gods of Egypt.
I
I'm not a
am
messenger. I am Adonai your God.
I am myself and none other.
This is the shank bone. Since the temple no longer is standing, the shank bone is here to remind us of the Passover lamb, and without the temple, we cannot bring the offering. It also reminds us that another reason is that Yeshua is the fulfillment of that part of the lamb that represented, but not the end. So he represents a symbolic, right, of the lamb. He is symbolically the lamb, but he's not the end. Okay.
Those go to the dog afterwards?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, we save these year after year.
Oh,
It's the same shank bone, yeah.
Oh, how many years?
30.
I wanna throw
So-
Getting close.
So they're smoked, so they're preserved anyway, but we throw them in the freezer throughout the whole year, so they're just out for like an hour every year.
Eat some more olives.
All right. We point to the egg. The roasted egg has been added to the Seder and is called Chagiga, the name of the special festival offering. The egg is regarded also as a symbol of mourning and reminds us of the destruction of the Second Temple. It has been taught by many to mean new birth and eternal life, since its shape shows no beginning and no end. The egg may be eaten during the regular meal. We who have faith in Adonai and in his Messiah, Yeshua, also believe that he is the Passover lamb, but also the ram caught in the bush to take Isaac's place when Abraham was about to offer his only son. We have faith that it was Adonai himself and not an angel, Adonai himself and not a seraph, Adonai himself and not a messenger who brought us redemption from sin and death, achieved through his son, Yeshua, who takes away the sin of the world. Shulchan Aruch. Now we have our festival meal.
Okay.
shut the sound
I
off
think
just
that
for now,
year
so
when I
we're
get
eating.
out here,
So
we should get like a
hope you
stealth
guys are
ram.
enjoying this and eating your own meal.
Like, so already supposed to be
Be out there to know that we're going to finish eating here, get things cleaned up, and then we'll do our second part of the Seder. So stay with us. Thank you. Go ahead and finish up the Seder. We'll go ahead and
Thank you so much.
take your seats and stuff.
She'll really appreciate this.
Yep. It won't take much longer. That's right.
Oh, cold. It was this stuff. Can I move this away from
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
you? As long as it's sitting there, just keep going.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna start again here. Yep. You want to come sit down?
I have my shoes.
Yeah, you tell them.
Yeah, Josephine went over and crashed the other day, and Hannah, baby Hannah was there.
Oh, yeah.
And she started sounding kind of that, just going off.
Dawson, we tell
One of the
everybody
kids
ready to
is like,
start.
what did she
Wanna
say?
finish this
She's
up?
like, I don't know.
Okay,
She's
no,
trying
okay.
to speak English, but she's not very good at pronouncing it yet. You know?
Well, it's so,
Kind of
it's
a
so,
mix.
Oh, yeah.
it's so different than what you would expect, if you're coming from, especially a Slavic language. Whether to be immersed in something else
I'm gonna be
like
honest
this.
with
I
you,
can't
have
imagine
a
it,
chance
honestly.
to make sure what I want to be at in like 20 years. Yeah.
It's like my uncle Luis when he came, is considered a dissident in Cuba, and so they kicked him out in '82, and he's been here. But he actually speaks 5 languages.
My grandpa spoke several languages. I forgot his name now. He said it's very weird. Mike told me he spoke Vietnamese, German.
Yeah,
Korean.
polyglots. It's common in Judaism
I didn't just send it.
because you were interacting with a lot of different people.
I want you to help put food away. So, but I want.
It's actually one of the dangers during the Holocaust
I'm not doing
is that let's
It's
say
your
if you're
day
a
for
Polish person
No,
It's a
coming to
Saturday,
Germany,
no, it's not.
they
Change that.
were instructed don't
Tuesday.
speak German. That's how they know you're Jewish.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, this is what I want to be in 20 years. This is how I
the kids are gonna do dishes tonight.
There you
Yeah, he's
go.
gonna put food away,
What I want.
and they're gonna do the dishes.
Don't pray for a fight.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're ready to get started here. So we are on Safun. So go ahead and fill your 3rd cup.
Oh, we already drank the second cup.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Why am I glad it's not wine?
I gotta go.
Person to my right.
There you go. I have some.
Oh, chili.
I usually
There's,
fill
I'm not
them and
sure.
then I just take the little
Done. And your cup?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay,
Oh, I hope she didn't get offended.
okay, now I'm done.
Me
I
too.
know your name.
I'm the one with the kitty.
I've known you pretty much your entire life. I never know your name.
You have juice in yours?
Yeah.
Oh, Gianna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
little bear.
All right. It is during this time that the children, if present, are allowed to search for the apocryphal. If found, it is ransomed by the child who finds it. It is customary to give coins for the apocryphal to represent when the firstborn sons had to be redeemed. It is also taught that this is the last food of Passover and that the taste of the apocryphal should linger long in our mouths. It is at this point that Yeshua gave us the teaching, "This is my body given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Luke 22:19. Now let us eat this matzah, thinking about the death of the Lamb, the one that comes from Adonai to take away the sins of the world. Taste linger in our mouths. So, if you want to take kids, see if they can find the apocryphal, and then bring it to me once you do.
Babies, we gotta find
Dan, it's right there in the cloth. Okay.
We gotta look. We gotta look for
Oh.
Definitely don't look on this wall table. Don't look over here. Oh, are you pointing?
Which way do you want to go?
Trust your instincts. Yeah.
You like that to the table. You see something? She probably has no idea what she's looking for. You should ask, she said.
Wow, I wonder where it is.
You ever find something on the table? Sit up to.
Oh,
Do you want something on the table? She wants that.
She wants America, guys.
What is that?
oh.
Oh, bring it here. Oh, don't let it fall out. But bring it here.
What do we do with it? Bring
Oh,
it, bring it to.
bring it over here, babe.
She just
Get there.
She's like, "Take my big cracker from me."
There we go. What is it?
Here, $2 for that. Okay. You want some coins?
Andre,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll take the red.
Thank you.
Oh,
All right.
This one.
Should be $2.
See how many you have.
All right. So, I'll pass this. 21.
I knew what we were doing.
Hmm?
I was on the right page.
Well, I was on the left.
No, I actually, when I picked this up at first, I wanted to go this way. I
No.
wanted to go the opposite way.
Don't eat it, Anna.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't eat it. Bad, hon.
All right.
I feel really lightheaded.
So now let us eat this matzah, thinking about the death of the Lamb, the one that comes from Adonai to take away the sins of the world. Let the taste linger in our mouths. Page 22, grace after meal. Oh, sorry. Let us now say grace. Yes, eat it.
So salty.
Um,
Ow, it's clear.
We have salty ones?
no, you put
Oh, he put salt on it.
I covered me there.
Let us say grace. May the name of Adonai be blessed from now and for eternity. With the permission of all present, let us praise him, our God, whose food we have eaten. Blessed be he, our God, whose food we have eaten, and whose goodness we live. Blessed be he, and blessed be his name for eternity. Our third cup. The cup of redemption. Let us lift this cup, the cup of redemption of Yeshua, of which Yeshua is identified. This cup symbolizes the blood of the Passover lamb. I will redeem you with an outstretched arm. Isaiah tells us, surely the arm of Adonai is not too short to save. Isaiah 59:1. It is we who have fallen short of Adonai's righteousness. Adonai looked, he could not find anyone to intercede on our behalf. So as Isaiah tells us again, so by his own arm did he grant salvation, and his own righteousness strengthened him. Isaiah 59:16. Yeshua, our Messiah, then lifted up the cup, saying, this cup is the renewing of the covenant with my blood, which is poured out for you. Luke 22:20. So just as the blood of the Passover caused Adonai to pass over our ancestors' houses, so Yeshua's death brought atonement for our sins and salvation to the world to those who enter by faith. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Sorry.
I say it right.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King who creates the fruit of the vine, and we can drink our cup. All rise.
Wait, we stand up now?
This extra setting and this cup is for Eliyahu Hanavi, Elijah the prophet. At this point, one of you kids, can you go to the door and see and welcome Eliyahu, our Seder tonight? We've got 2 doors, so
We have 3 doors. Actually, we have 4. We have 4. Actually, we take this as
see, I will send to you the prophet Elijah before the great and terrible day of God comes. Malachi 4:5. Eliyahu was taken up into heaven in a chariot of fire by a whirlwind. The hope of all of us, Elijah would come at Passover, coming of the Messiah, the son of David. Before the birth of Yochanan, the immerser, the Baptist, his father was visited by an angel of God who told him, and he will go on before God in the spirit and power of Elijah to make ready a people prepared for God. Luke 1:17. Later, Yeshua spoke of Yochanan, and if you are willing to believe, he is Elijah who was prophesied to come. Matthew 11:14. It was this same Yochanan who, when he seen Yeshua coming, claimed the blessing of the Kohen Hagadol, the high priest, upon him. Look, the Lamb of Elohim who takes away the sins of the world. John 1:29. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Himera Yavo, Eleinu, Ima Mashiach ben David, Ima Mashiach ben David. Pour out your mercy upon the nations that know you not, and upon the kingdoms that call not upon your name. For they have consumed Yaakov and laid waste to the habitation. Pour out your salvation upon them, and let your love overtake them. Pursue them in shalom and save them. Close the door, and all can be seated. Page 24. The 4th cup is filled.
we have 15 doors.
So we can go ahead and fill our cups again.
Yes, I was counting doors. 15 doors.
15.
Yep, because the basement there is the 5 main ones, and there is the cellar
Wait,
door and
Wait,
the
doors
closet
to
that
the
lead
outside.
I think
No, I'm counting all the doors though that we
Those
have.
don't count.
They're doors though.
Elijah
What are
Elijah is not going to come
windows
running
but
through the
doors?
closet.
Mom, those are doors.
Okay.
I think it's a better story than when
It's my cup.
I think it's a better story when somebody actually was at the
Oh.
door.
Yes.
That is mine.
Juice.
Yeah,
One of the 2.
Thank you.
I have cousins. Second cousin.
No, we're 3rd cousins like 4 times.
Wait. Third cousin. That means that it doesn't matter if we pick.
You got some?
Michael,
So
Michael, it actually does because you're a minor.
no. If we did switch,
That's a fair reaction.
I'm saying that if we did switch colors.
Gotcha.
Probably can you?
So as the 4th cup is being filled, let us say, Hodu Ladonai, for his mercy endures forever. Page 24. Give thanks to Adonai, for he is good. For his mercy endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods, for his mercy endures forever. Give thanks to Adonai of lords, Adonai of Adonim, Lord of lords.
For his mercy endures forever.
To him who alone performs great mercies.
For his mercy endures forever.
To him who made the heavens with wisdom.
For his mercy endures forever.
To him who spreads the earth above the waters.
For his mercy endures forever.
To him who made the great lights.
For his mercy endures forever.
The sun to rule by day.
For his mercy endures forever.
The moon and stars to rule by night.
For his mercy endures forever.
To him who smote Egypt to their firstborn.
For his mercy endures forever.
And brought Israel forth from among them.
For his mercy endures forever.
With a mighty hand and an outstretched arm.
For his mercy endures forever.
To him who divided the Red Sea.
For his mercy endures forever.
And brought Israel through it.
For For his mercy endures forever.
who drowned Pharaoh and his army in the Red Sea,
For his mercy endures forever.
to him who led his people through the wilderness,
For his mercy endures forever.
to him who smote great kings
For his mercy endures forever.
and slew mighty kings,
For his mercy endures forever.
and gave their land as a heritage,
For his mercy endures forever.
a heritage to Israel his servant,
For his mercy endures forever.
who remembered us in our lowliness
For his mercy endures forever.
and redeemed us from those who oppressed us,
For his mercy endures forever.
who gives food to all.
For his mercy endures forever.
Give thanks to the God of the heavens.
For his mercy endures forever.
As we lift a fourth cup and final cup of wine, the cup of completion, of praise or completion, right? Let us know that this is the cup in which Yeshua told his Talmudim, take this and divide it among you, for I tell you that I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of Adonai comes. Luke 22:17-18. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, King of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine. Drink our fourth cup. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, King of the universe, for the vine and for the fruit of the vine, for the produce of the field, and for that precious, good, and spacious land which you gave to our ancestors to eat of its fruit and to enjoy its goodness. Have compassion, Adonai our God, upon us, upon Israel, your people, upon Yerushalayim, your holy city, speedily in our days. Bring us there and cheer us with her rebuilding. May we eat of her fruit and enjoy her blessings, and we will bless you for this holiness and purity. Here we are. Grant us joy on this festival of Matzot, for you, O God, are good and beneficent to all. And we therefore give thanks unto you for the land, the fruit of the vine, and Messiah Yeshua. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, for the land, the fruit of the vine, and Yeshua. After partaking other foods, blessed are you, Adonai our God, King of the universe, creator of innumerable living beings. We thank you for all the means that you have created to sustain all. Blessed be Adonai forever. And the conclusion of the Seder. Ended is the Passover Seder according to custom, statute, and law. As we were worthy to celebrate it this year, so may we perform it in future years. O pure one in heaven above, restore the congregation of Israel in your love. Speedily lead your redeemed people to Zion in joy. Lashana Haba'ah B'Yerushalayim. Next year in Jerusalem. Yay. All right. Thank you all for joining us out there and for joining us here. There's a lot of other teachings we do have on Passover and the festivals. You're welcome to send us questions and stuff too. We'll try and answer them. And just thank you for joining us for tonight. And pray you have a blessed festival of Matzot and Passover. And have a good week. Shavua Tov. Michael.
Stop the recording.
Yeah, why did these have a little